Hey everybody, this is the super blue moon evening for everyone. I think it's nighttime most places right now. In honor of the blue moon, I have a blue shake, you guys. A blue shake. We've retired the purple shake and now we have a blue one. Who's joined us? Let me know in the chat. Who's here? Super blue moon party. Let me know in the chat who's in here. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself, which I can also do. But hey, hey, hey. You should see a little chat. This is my first time going live on YouTube from my computer. So this is fun. I usually do it from my phone. So this is horizontal instead of vertical. A little something different. I've got my Nerd Alert shirt on. Does anyone play World of Warcraft? Let me know if you play. I haven't played it in a long time. This shirt is like actually from my friend that used to work there. They got all this swag and they got me some too. So major nerd alert from the gaming days. Anyway, has anyone seen the super blue moon? Like, that's the question, you guys. Has anyone seen the super blue moon tonight? Give me a thumbs up if you've seen the super blue moon. I just need answers. I need to know, like, is there actually a blue moon out there? Or have I been fooled? Have I been bamboozled? Is this the only blue thing that I'm going to see tonight? Can someone give me the answers? This is actually a birthday cake shake. You know, birthday cake ice cream? Birthday cake shake. So good. So I could not find the full moon like walking around here. Like I looked everywhere for the full moon and I couldn't even find the moon. And so until it got like really dark, I was like out at dusk. And so once it got really dark, I could finally kind of see it through the trees. And so then I went for a drive with my mom and I was like, dude, like the moon's not even blue. And she was like, yeah, of course not. Like, I've never heard of that. And she was like, blue just means that it's the second full moon of the month. Because you guys know there was a full moon earlier this August, and then this is supposed to be the second one. And I was like, are you serious? Then why do they call it blue? Like, what does blue moon mean? So I'm hoping maybe some of you guys have the answer. I can also look it up for us here. Let me do that. Let me see. I was trying to make this where you can like see my drink, but do I have something to set it on? Here's like my case for my yeah, you can kind of see it now. Okay, let's have another drink. But let's look this up. Let's get into this, shall we? Because we need answers. Why did they call this a super blue moon if it's not blue? What is the significance? Did you guys know that all full moons, though, carry like a lot of significance? Like, I don't know if you guys have felt particularly passionate or upset or just like increased emotions today and the last few days, and maybe even the next few days. It's because of the full moon. Just like how the tide is high, also are those things, you know, it brings a lot of stuff up. So, let's look at this up. Why I am on let me do like an incognito tab because I don't want everything to be about moons for the next month. Okay, so let's ask, why is the super blue moon called blue? It says, since large amounts of micron-sized particles in the air are exceedingly rare, so is a blue-colored moon. So much so that blue moon is used as a metaphor for rare events. Yeah, we say once every blue moon. But the moon doesn't look blue here. So it is supposed to be blue. The term blue moon has nothing to do with the color. Instead, it's referring to either two moons occurring in the same calendar month or the third full moon in a season that has four full moons. Okay, so two different sources. The first source is BBC Science Focus, and they said that there actually is a blue colored moon. And then scientificamerican.com says that it's the phenomenon of two full moons in one period. So let's look at the Economic Times. It says such an event is a rarity, leading to the widely used saying once in a blue moon. Adding to the intrigue is the super aspect of the celestial display. The moon will appear larger and shine with increased brightness due to its proximity to the Earth's elliptical orbit, giving it the name super blue moon. So I will confirm that this moon is really big and it's really bright. Is it the biggest and brightest moon that I've seen this year? I don't know. Like I saw a really massive one earlier this year, but it was actually the strawberry moon was huge and amazing, and it was strawberry. Like it was a pinkish reddish color. I saw that over the Atlantic Ocean, and it was just incredible, right? And I've seen another full moon somewhere that was like just a regular one, but like looked like it was super close. It was like, can we touch it? Like really close. So this one I wouldn't say felt like the closest one so far this year, but it's still really big. Like you can see the craters on the surface. It's super bright and it's gorgeous. I did take videos. I can post it here if you guys would like to see it. Um, but it was with an iPhone, so the quality, the quality will be the quality. So, yeah, that's that. So, we didn't really get an answer to our question, did we? Oh, wow. Here's a really cool fact. Let's take another sip of our Blue Moon Shake. Okay. So, here's a Scientific American, and it said that this is super rare, but let's see how rare. Um, it said something about 2037. You guys, how long away is that? This is the last super blue moon until 2037. So this is 2023. So that's in 14 years. So take however old you are and add 14 years. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. I kind of wish I was like out doing something amazing right now. I mean, I guess I am doing something amazing. I'm talking to my subscribers on YouTube. You guys are all looking gorgeous. You're looking beautiful on this blue super moon night. Love to have you here. But that's incredible. Like, what? The last super blue moon until 2037. So, when was the last one? Have I seen one before? I don't know. Oh, the battery's getting low on this phone. Maybe I should plug it in. Yeah, let me plug my phone in really quick. That's why we couldn't use it, you guys. This is easier anyway. It says the moon won't appear particularly blue at this time, however. The term blue moon has nothing to do with the color, instead referring to either yeah, it's the same thing. So let me see when the last. It says that it will set just before sunrise on Thursday, August 31st, so tomorrow at around 6:46 Eastern time. So like 6:46, I guess, in the morning. It doesn't say AM or PM. So I guess in the morning. So yeah, this is it, y'all. Wow. When was the last super blue moon? Some of the people have videos where it actually looks blue. Did they just alter that or something? when was the last one? When was the previous? Ah, it says 2018. That wasn't that long ago. So that's interesting. So it last happened in 2018, literally 5 years ago. Like most people watching this, you guys were probably all alive 5 years ago. If you're less than five, leave a comment like, I love you, boo boo. Thanks for watching my videos. You're super cute. You're super sweet. Thank you for being here. And so yeah, so 2018, then 2023, so that's just 5 years. But then they're thinking the next one won't be until 2037 in 14 years. What kind of sense does that make? And how in the world do they even know this? Like, let's fact check this in 14 years, y'all. We've got this video that will live on YouTube forever. So, apparently 2018 had a double blue moon. 2018 was an interesting year, I guess. What happened in 2018? My life was very interesting in 2018. The last time this happened was in January. It says in January and March of 1999, we had a situation which only takes place about 4 times in a century, two blue moons occurring in the same year. The last time this happened was in January and April of 1961, and it will not happen again until January and March of 2018. I bet people back in 1999 were like, 2018, that's a long time from now. But like, yeah, that's already come and gone. Isn't that crazy? Who's on here? Give me a comment. Let me know. Write something in the chat box. But so interesting. 2018 and 1999 and 1961. So it's happened quite a few times. And I'm trying to think, in 2018, it was actually a huge year for me. A lot of things happened. So I'm going to find out what were the dates. What were the dates of the 2018 super blue moon? Let's see. Shall we? January 31st, 2018. Oh my gosh. Probably sooner. Interesting. Very interesting. In January of 2018, something huge actually happened in my life. I was about to tell you guys, but I don't know if I should just put this on the internet. I mean, it's not embarrassing, it's kind of sad, and it's kind of like super celestial and interesting. But there was a significant kismet occurrence that happened in January of 2018. I don't know if it was the 31st. I would imagine it was more so around like the 10th or something. But I don't know what day it was. I just know it's January. So this is very interesting. Y'all, every time there is a new moon or blue moon, you better keep your life especially together. You should keep your life together every day, but you need to be working on your affirmations, who you're hanging around, what you're confessing over your life, what you're saying, how you're spending your time, what you're putting in your body. Me drinking this blue shake, this ice cream late at night is probably not the best decision, but I had to get something to commemorate the blue moon and to ode to my shake family. A lot of you guys joined me on my YouTube journey with my purple shake video, and I'm happy to show you guys that I have graduated to a blue shake for the super blue moon. But anyway, if anyone's moon actually looks like it's blue, please let me know. I have seen mixed reviews on the internet about whether it's blue or not. And yeah, if you guys were around for the last few blue moons, let me know. Have you ever seen a blue moon? Have you seen today's full moon? Do you feel like it's like super big and bright, like they said in these articles? I told you that I think that mine is pretty bright and big. I can really see the details, but it wasn't like a particularly like, oh my gosh, like this is a different one. But the fact that there's two in the same month, my birth month, but one was Leo and this one is not. This one I think is considered a Pisces, even though it's Virgo season. How that works, I don't know. Oh yeah, we can get into that. I was about to say goodbye, but if you guys want to get into like this whole what is a Pisces full moon, let's look that up. Pisces. I'm just Googling you guys, so like I'm just Googling this stuff. I'm about to sneeze. Gum. Okay. Oh, the Today Show did an article. This should be very accurate. um. Okay, so they have how the blue moon will affect your sign, and they have like every sign. So you guys know I'm Leo because I was born in August. So let's see what it says. It says your intuition is on hyperdrive at the moment, giving you the ability to see matters from a different point of view. That's me literally every day of the year. Anyway, the only problem is that all the retrograde planets might distort the reality of situations, which is why it is best to think things through before coming to a finite decision. Okay, I will say that the last few days, especially, I've had all of these like ideas about like reconnecting with people that I haven't like maintained relationships with, mainly because of Panda and whatever, and like reconnecting with them or maybe doing a collaboration with them and stuff. And I've been like, God, like, am I supposed to try to pursue these relationships again, or is that door closed for a reason and you have like someone else coming? And I actually have been thinking about that and dealing with that and being like, why am I confused about this? So that's very interesting. So far I have decided like just leave those people be. They haven't talked to you in months or years for a reason. They haven't replied to your texts for months or years for a reason. Leave the door closed. There's people that love you and want to be around you and respect you and talk to you on a regular basis out there. You just have to meet them. Everyone's a stranger until you meet them, y'all. So, anyway, if you guys want to put your sign, I'll tell you what this says, but I'm going to read some other ones for people that I know. Pisces. All the intense energy from the full moon may lead to heightened anxiety. Oh no. It says that they're sensitive people and they can't handle the current cosmic temperature, which is stressful for them. Self care, fresh air, and good vibes will help them get through the roller coaster of emotions. Pisces, what are you guys doing out there? That sounds intense. Is this true? Should I reach out to my Pisces friends and family and ask them if they're okay? That sounded intense. How about Virgo? My little niece just had a birthday yesterday, so she's a Virgo. Clearing the air with those you care about and building a stronger foundation with your significant other will leave everyone on good terms. That is, if you opt to work on matters and have patience in doing so, this will create a deeper and compassionate understanding of all the parties involved. What was that? I didn't even understand that. So that's what they said the full moon is supposed to do to Virgos. Okay. Anyway, any other signs that you guys want me to look at? Because obviously there's 12, but I'm not gonna. Oh, Gemini. You guys, I'm not even gonna get on my soapbox about Geminis, but let's read this because I bet this is interesting. A project is wrapping up, making them question what's next and if they'll be able to maintain the success they have. The scope of their career is changing, but for the better. So they should keep their eye on the prize. One professional door closes and another one is opening. So they're going through a big shift right now, supposedly. Interesting. There's a lot of assumptions here. Like they're assuming that the person is career ambitious, that they are like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of things, a lot of assumptions here. But nonetheless, that's what the Today Show had to say about the full moon. Should we see what Cosmopolitan has to say? Why not? Cosmo. It says that it's reminiscent of how much we've grown. The new and complete moon guides are monthly reminders to set and review intentions. Okay. Okay, let's look at Leo, see if it's the same. It says Leo holds your lover closely. See this assumption that I have a lover. Who's my lover? Are they talking about Oliver? Like my little puppy? Okay. Something needs to change. Sometimes breaking up is necessary. Breaking up with who? It can be beneficial to recognize that change needs to happen and something has to give. In those moments, you can become more aware of your weaknesses and progress can occur. What is your desired outcome? Is it possible to get there without a complete conclusion? That's interesting because that actually also goes back into what I was talking about before. Like, because I was talking about doing collaborations with these people that have not really stayed in touch with me and vice versa. And like when I've tried to reconnect since Panda, they've kind of just fallen off and not really stuck. Like they said, like, yeah, let's do stuff. And then, nothing's happened. So it's interesting. It's asking what is my desired income. So my desired outcome is to like have a creative collaboration with like-minded creative people that just like want to bring joy and peace and love to the world through humor, through fun, through creativity, through the expression of like creating videos, obviously. um so yeah, that's the desired outcome. And is it possible to get there without a complete conclusion? It is possible to get there in the sense that if I do more social things, then I'll be open to more opportunities to meet other people that potentially could be the door that opens to another creative collaboration that is so much better than what these old people would have offered, or maybe they would have not even offered anything because they haven't been following through on anything. So interesting. All right, let's read Scorpio. Or no, let's read Sagittarius. Sagittarius, focus on the war and settle your battles. See, these people really be trying to start stuff for no reason at all. Okay. Sweetheart, imagine if they did throw all. What? Oh, they're talking about them throwing everything into every frustration and stress and overwhelming themselves by mindlessly overextending their energy. And it's telling them to focus on their long term goals so that it becomes easier to distinguish which battles are distracting traps. And oh my gosh, this is so interesting because literally, I know one Sagittarius that is literally like someone who just starts problems for no reason. And I swear they just make this crap up. Like, literally, no one will be having a problem with anything. They'll be living their best life. And then they will just like start stressing out, getting upset, and like bringing like this negative air to everything, and they will stay there like they don't get over it. They'll stay there for months, like, and I'm just like, you need to get help because you're ruining your own life. And this is literally what they're talking about. Like, stop overextending your energy. Stop fighting. Stop throwing yourself into frustration and stress. If this is you, you have to confess that you have peace, that you have joy, and that you walk in love. You got to confess it over your life when you wake up, every time you eat, every time you go to the bathroom. You need to be doing this all day long until you feel your spirit transformed to be walking in love, to be walking in peace, and to be walking in joy. Okay? Do not let this stuff suck you up. Don't do it. That is the best advice I give you on this entire call. So, some good full moon affirmations, life transformations. Anyway, well, it's been fun talking to you guys for the last 25 minutes. I have seen people come into the chat and leave the chat. Um, no comments though, so I don't know who did that, but thanks for dropping in. If you're watching this after I've done the live, where were you? I wish we could be talking live, but I respond to all the comments. So leave me some comments. Leave me as many comments as you want. You can write a paragraph, you can write several paragraphs. I will read it. I will respond. Be kind, be loving, walk in love, have joy, walk in peace. Okay? And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm going to finish my super blue moon shake. And I will talk to you all very soon. Oh, by the way, I am editing the Paris videos. I posted some shorts. Okay. And I told you there's more content on Instagram. Go check it out. But yeah, Paris is coming and so much more. I'll talk to you guys soon.